How you doing, my Krazy Kracker lovers? This is the Bee, the Krazy Kracker lady, coming back to you. Haven't seen you in a while. And I decided I was going to do a new video for you on some salsas and a Krazy Kracker, of course. But you know what I always have to say? I have to remind you of all the books that I have. The first one is Absolutely Beaver's Krazy Krackers. Learn the Secret to a Good Cracker, the book that started it all. And this is Edible Treats, including more Krazy Krackers and cookies without nuts. And this is Lip Smacking Favorites. This particular book, for those who say, I'm not quite ready to get into how you're going to do crackers, but I want to learn how to do your soups and salads and sauces and desserts, this is the book for you. And this book right here, this is more Lip Smacking Favorites. And this one has the new and improved barbecue chip and onion ring. And these you can order on my website, crazycrackerlady.com. Now we're going to get started on the salsa. This salsa, I want to let you know that you're going to be the one who names the salsa, and you're going to name the cracker also. And what you have to do is go to my YouTube channel and put down, I think that salsa ought to be named this. And then you'll be, whoever the winner is, will be on my Facebook Krazy Kracker page and also on my YouTube channel. Let's get started. The first one is going to be using nectarine, carrot, bell pepper, and celery. And we're going to do that in the food processor. Take this off, and we're going to put in the white nectarine, which I love, and as you can see, all these beautiful colors in here. And we're going to mix that all up. Put that to the side. There we go. Bring that down so that we can mix that up all well. And the juice from the nectarine is going to give it that kind of salsa consistency. It is absolutely delicious. Let's close this. There we go. Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, and this is just a small amount. I was kind of testing and playing last night, and I said, let me just see how this would be with the salsa. What I'm also going to do is put in just a dab of cilantro, because you always know you have cilantro in salsas. And I didn't want to do it first because I didn't want it to break up too much. Just wanted it just a little bit. Just to give it a little bit of color. Put in a couple of little sprigs. And this is optional. Some people don't like cilantro, but cilantro is so good. It pulls metals from the body. It's excellent. Just kind of pulsing that. And you can see a little more juice forming in there. It's wonderful. And you can smell this. I wish you could smell this out there. I'm just going to test this, and salt is optional. So let's see what this is. What I'm going to do is put this on the back of my hand. I did this last night and it was so good. Screaming, screaming. I'm going to put just a dash of salt. Just a dash, just a kind of, this is sea salt. This kind of brings out a little bit of the flavor. You could also add just a little bit of lime juice if you want. And just a little bit of lemon juice. It's so good. We're going to kind of just mix this up one more time. Excellent. Mix this up. All right. I'm going to test that one more time. It's fabulous. Wow, that's good. I'm going to put this into one of the bowls here. Move this out the way. Move this out the way. Actually, we'll just do it like this. Look at this. This is a salsa that will turn out your next party. And we're also going to use this in a cracker. You're going to say, how are you going to use that in a cracker? Watch and see. All right. Now I'm just going to put that right back there. There we go. Look at this. Your salsa, you're going to put this in a wonderful dish, which is right here, which is housing some of the Krazy crackers. And all these are done with the salsa that I just did. This one here is your whole flaxseed cracker. I did it very, very thin so that they could be ready to do this video. This one here is the ground flaxseed cracker. This one here also is a ground flaxseed crackers, but it has poppy seeds on there. This is a brown flaxseed cracker. Wonderful. All from this same recipe. And of course, you know, before I end the video, I always have to do the famous Krazy Kracker crunch, right? So I'm going to take this one, just a little piece of this, just this one right here. Did you hear that? I know you heard that. And let me do this other one. And this one here, my dehydrator is still going, so it may not have as much crunch, but it will in a couple hours. Let's try it and see. Still heard it. Wonderful. Now what I'm going to do, let's take one more. I'm going to put a little bit of the salsa. That's a little bit. It was good. I'll put more than a little bit. And what I like to do always before I end my Krazy Kracker, or end my video, is always say, enjoy your Krazy Crackers. But remember, I want you to go to my YouTube channel, subscribe to my YouTube channel, Krazy Kracker Lady, and that's Krazy with a K, and Krazy with a Cracker with a K. And the contest is for those of you who want to be a part of the Krazy Kracker empire. All you need to do is name the cracker that I just did, or that you're going to see me do, and also name the salsa, what that's going to be. So, for those of you who have supported my business for a long time, and for those of you who are newcomers, just like to say, enjoy your Krazy Crackers. Okay, so now what we're going to do is show you how to do the cracker. This here is the dehydrator tray with the Teflon sheet on top. The dehydrator is here, and we're going to turn that on after we put everything that we just made, the salsa, which is right here, and this here are flax seeds, which have been soaked for a couple of hours. I really like the golden flax seeds, but sometimes I'll mix the brown flax seeds and the golden flax seeds together. It's really your preference. Some people like the brown flax seeds, some people like the golden. It's not a difference nutritionally. To me, I think the golden flax seeds have a little milder taste. So, what we're going to do, I'm going to put this right here, and I'm going to take this salsa, and I'm just going to pour it right here in this bowl. All in this bowl. And I'm going to stir this all around, mix that real well with the flax seeds, and I'll show you the cracker that I did before, which you saw, that had this same mixture. I told you everything that was in my cracker container was done with this salsa and flax seeds. Now here's how we're going to spread it. Here again is your tray with the Teflon sheet, and you must use a Teflon sheet, because if you don't, because there's a screen underneath and it has holes in it, and this would all fall out. Now this will make 2 trays depending on how thick you make your cracker, and I made the crackers that you saw very, very thin because I did not want to take too long for them drying, and I wanted to make sure that it was ready for this video. So this is a little bit thicker than what I had, and then after it's dry, what I had in my container, this is a little bit thicker. We're going to take this out. Don't need that in there. And then you'll just break it up. The other was done with ground flax seeds, and that one I scored. And you can see how to score on other videos of mine on the Krazy Kracker Lady video channel. There we go. And then you're just going to take this and put this in the dehydrator, and you're good to go. So it's going to look just like this. And you see all the colors in there, the cilantro, and you can see a little bits of the skin of the nectarine, and a little bit of orange in there from the bell pepper. So now I'm just going to stick this in here, and I'll turn it on later. And you want the crackers are going to dry. It's going to take about 12 to 16 hours. You're going to dry it on the first side for about 8 to 10 hours, then flip it over, and then you're going to dry it for another 4 to 6 hours. I'm going to be doing some new things. I'm going to start doing some vlogging so that you can even see more of what the Krazy Kracker Lady is doing. And this will give you an opportunity to ask questions or send questions that you have about just how to make the perfect cracker. But when you get all of my books, or even just one of my books, the first book, which I'll point out again to you, is Absolute Biba's Learn the Secret to a Good Cracker. And this is the cracker really, or the book that really started all. There's a lot of times when people are wondering, how do I make a cracker? How do I make a good cracker? And what can I use? And this particular book, it has a number of crackers. It has crackers made with sunflower seeds, pumpkin seeds. I tend to do more seeds than I do nuts. But we'll talk about that later. We'll do that in the vlogs. So anyway, I just want to tell you again, thank you so much. I appreciate all of your support. And the next video is going to be a crazy, or actually it's going to be a answering questions for you. So don't forget, go to krazykrackerlady.com, and always remember, enjoy your crazy crackers.